It is, but the like 20-degree shift is a little bit excessive.
That's fine.
They gotta warn me first.
Okay, I'm alive. It was 72 fucking degrees in the apartment. Which... No, when it's...
Bitch, I hate you so much.
My vent...
My house is 72 and I'm sweating.
But my vent is right on top of me.
That don't mean shit!
It's cold! It's blowing enough that my contacts are drying in my eye socket. It's fucking cold.
You're fucking ridiculous.
My fucking nail beds are purple! Please! I'm fucking cold.
Oh my god.
What is wrong with you?
I'm cold!
Yes, she's got real problems.
I have bad circulation! Leave me and my cold hands alone! Oh, like, apparently at work, like, my room was warm today, and they were like, can we please turn on a fan? And I'm like, is it hot? And they're like, how are you not boiling alive in here? I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah, you have problems.
Oh, today's the day to set up your island if you want 2 weeks worth of experience. Yeah. If you want a head start on Island Sanctuary.
They'll be. Why is YouTube recommending me people's vlogs of their cats dying?
What?
Huh?
What?
There's like more than one video that's like Biscuit's last day or something.
What the fuck have you been, like... What have you been watching? That...
Nothing!
You're not fucking sitting here watching videos of cats dying? Like, what the fuck?
No! The only cat videos I watch are very much alive cats.
Oh no,
So
fucking
you do watch
YouTube
cat
seems to...
videos.
YouTube seems to think otherwise.
This video has 7 views.
Yeah, because who the hell is watching videos of cats dying?
I mean, they're not dying. They're like vlogs of people being like, "Yeah, Whiskers is 18 years old, and we're
So
gonna."
you watched one.
No.
How do you know?
By the way that the video looks.
Sounds like you watched
Sounds
one.
like you opened it. Oh, I see why it stopped care. It's because I'm capped on this material. Yippee, yippee, wahoo.
You too, huh?
I have to export, like, whatever. I have to export a bunch of fur. Yeah. It's rough, but now you never have to check your island until, the patch. I know, but now you extra don't have to. Where's to need to make enough food for them to survive the fucking winter of me not checking. Of me not checking.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was gonna guess rock salt.
No, I have enough. I don't know why you suffer from rock salt.
I don't know.
Well, the lava I understand, but the rock salt? Lava I run out of all the time because everything has lava. You want to boil some eggs? Lava. Make some random clothing item? Lava.
I also run out of hemp all the time. The mammoths on my island get crazy.
So the patch is in 2 weeks, so I have 2 weeks to get another 100 tomestones. Okay. Well, it's okay. Get ready for when they add a 5th workshop.
I
Also
will
different.
scream. I will actually scream.
Maybe they enjoy that. Maybe they like that.
They're sick in the head. Oh, Cavalier's hat. Looks like I'm gonna have to gather more cotton too. Yippee!
Okay, well, goodbye forever. Good luck.
Goodbye forever.
Goodbye forever.
Okay. Oh wait, that's a lie.
Setting on my island.
That's a lie. That's a lie. I've lied.
I'm
Meh.
also doing that.
Matthias is doing it. I was gonna do it, but I have bigger issues, which is I'm out of potions.
Mm.
That's
You
a
don't need
bigger.
potions.
That's a bigger issue.
What are you using potions for?
9 through 11.
That sounds like a you problem.
So it dies a crumb faster? Which is an us problem?
You can compensate for the fact that I'm not using potions.
Well,
I believe in you. The answer is usually no.
Let me get some.
I mean, it was probably better for it. The potting has not gone well the past couple weeks.
I can feel the shit show that is P10 coming to ruin my mods.
oh.
No, we're gonna do P10 in one pull, and we're never gonna have to look at it again. I don't want to do that.
Charlie, you're getting used to EST.
It feels so late.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is
Yeah,
kinda
'cause
like...
it is.
You know when we
5 PM, I
fucking
was, like,
raid and then
buzzing.
at the end of raid it's midnight for us?
Yeah.
The fucking West Coasters are like, why don't we go for another half hour? Everything will be just fine.
And then the East Coast people are like, buddy.
We shrivel and die.
Well, I mean, I guess I don't have the same problem, but... Well, I guess you and I, Amber, don't have to have the same problem because we don't have... The unemployed East Coasters actually don't care. But I'm speaking on their behalf because they're too tired to say anything.
Well,
That is true. I do feel bad, but I'm like, I'm tired. I don't want to.
Yeah, I feel bad. I feel bad on Wednesdays. Friday, I can keep going a little bit, but I'm also waking up at fucking 6 a.m.
I think if
So
I had to
far.
deal with high schoolers or customers, I would fucking be so mad.
At least the high schoolers are sometimes really funny. Sometimes they like, I catch myself like, damn, that was actually kind of funny. Most of the time it's not, but the couple of times make it a little bit better.
The customers in my new job are significantly better than the old ones.
Because they're not customers, they're visitors.
They're not customers. Yeah, they're guests.
They're guests. That's why.
And, we can actually deny them entrance, which is crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, hang on.
It's like how at the school I'm working at now, there's CSI. So if a kid sucks, I can kick their ass out. It's great. Having the ability to say fuck you is great.
Yeah.
All the Baldur's Gate girlies looking voice.
What?
Present for us.
That's like,
Oh my
pretty sure
god.
everyone in the call is playing Baldur's Gate.
I think everybody in this call owns. As two people stream Baldur's Gate downstairs. Oh no, Ernesto's streaming Honkai. Probably because he's grinding for Fushuan.
Oh, is he gonna roll on her?
I think he wants to roll on Fushuan. I should, but it's called being lazy. Hey, Larian picked a really good time to drop this game, alright?
I got FOMO'd into it.
What was I gonna do? Play Persona 3 again instead?
Before the remake's even out.
No, I just own Persona 3!
Let's finish this raid session in under 6 food because I'm like out of food.
6,
Not
8,
that
2,
6 is
4.
not enough, right?
6 should be fine. Oh, hala.
Good luck.
I got it.
I mean, if I pot on this fight, you should consider yourselves lucky because we don't talk about this one and me. Yes! Partial. Actually, I wouldn't have
fuck.
cared regardless, to be honest with you. But... well, look, let's not even talk about it, because if I start saying numbers, people will just be sad and confused. Unless someone actually cares. And there's no reason for any of you to care. I can just kill myself now if you want. It probably wouldn't even affect our clear time.
That's okay. We're gonna do it so
Oh.
fast today.
That was so early. Oh my god.
I can be the death. Why? Well, I suppose that is not the worst reason. I don't really see what difference it makes. This fight we cleared this fight too fast anyway. It's meaningless to me now.
The clear times on a lot of these are awful.
I mean, this is just the bad one. Everything else is fine for me.
Ten is definitely one of our least consistent.
I did it too early. Fucking suck shit.
Where was my rollover?
No. Fuck.
Oh, well,
Oh.
I'm
boy.
dead.
Oh.
Thick.
Kinda needed one of you guys to live there.
Yeah, it's a good damage down too. It was worth it.
I mean, that doesn't even really. It doesn't matter if what happens to you if both healers die.
It matters. That 1% damage loss is critical.
Not happy with your parts in this fight?
Never happy with my prices.
Then play better.
Oh,
Damn.
I refuse to learn how to play Black Mage.
No, I'm actually with her on this one. Everything that comes out of my mouth or Saga's mouth is bait.
I believe that.
Do you know how many tangents that people go off on because we said something that was meant to be a joke, but then it was like too late to reel it back because someone got really into like the actual theory of it? It's like, okay, you know what? Let us actually genuinely explore the world in which this is relevant, and sometimes it is actually quite interesting or funny, and that's okay too. So does that mean that I should have worse bait or Saga needs better bait? You know what? Variety is the spice of life. Let's not get bored with things that are too jokey or too not jokey. This time, one GCD off. Don't worry, guys, I got it.
The
You
real
know, I said it wasn't.
you, Amber, is I'm too stupid to read 30 pages of documents about here's how optimal Black Mage is supposed to be.
Yeah, the Reaper document's only like 3 pages. I don't know why you have 2 or 30. Front.
Are we? No, I'm fucked back here, aren't I? Yep. Fine.
No.
When I said front, I meant, you know.
Fuck me.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm so good.
I hate this. God damn.
Shouty's alive. Well,
You know what? I don't care that I died because it wasn't my fault. Bitsia should have lived.
Oh, that is correct.
I'm usually.
we're just gonna wipe. This is fucking over.
I lost too many people. You guys got fucking shreked. What the hell happened to everyone else except
Yeah,
for like me and Clay?
My
was,
excuse is that
You guys got smushed.
The healer stat killed everyone.
The healer stack did not kill everyone. People got hit before that.
Didn't it? I didn't see it. Amber and I didn't get it, right?
no.
A bunch of people got hit with the cleave.
My ethereal manipulation didn't work.
And like most of the party was either bleeding or damage down by the time we got to the healer stack.
That's
Cover.
what I wanted.
I don't know.
Cover.
That's a good
Okay,
question.
okay.
Cover.
Oh, you saved her.
Whenever she lives shit like that, it's my life forfeit.
No, I mean that's a quick decision.
It's a good button.
Oh.
That mechanic is cringe when it's not in first.
Clay and I did that perfectly, so we are perfectly shielded from criticism in turn. Surviving is a good first step, or a consolation prize. Though you survived. Don't forget he does the kick in the middle, and you shouldn't get hit by it, or it's bad. Front.
Oh my.
Honestly, that time I just didn't even try. I am now unshielded from criticism. Let the firing squad take my head.
Nice, forget.
You can start with the head. Probably be funnier that way.
Oh, my dad is screaming at soccer. Hooray.
Is this team winning or losing?
I think they might be losing, judging by the tone of this voice.
Is it Champions League right now?
I don't know, but there were pink jerseys, so I assume it's Miami, and I assume Messi's out there.
Oh. Oh, that that would
Yeah.
explain the fucking traffic today.
We own him now, I guess.
Yeah, we do.
6824. Get ready to move.
Are you going to move?
Saga,
I guess not.
that was you.
No, I fucked up. Eto.
Oh well. Black this roll.
No, I think that was too late.
You can't tell whether or not it's on you. You gotta wiggle or something. Because
Yeah,
I was not moving during that because I was casting Harvest Moon and I could still see that it wasn't on me.
Yeah, I wiggled and I was like, that's not me. I was the third one, so I was like, okay, not me. Yippee.
I don't know why, but I thought it was the third one.
You weren't.
Nope.
Well, there you go. That's what happened in my brain.
How could you do this to me?
You can't get bad.
It's descriptive, it's concise.
How could you do this to me?
If you can tell it's on you while you're in the party, then all the power to you or me. But if you can't, then fucking move.
Yeah, if you don't get the numbers, you kind of just have to be suspicious.
Look around. No, at some point you're gonna be stinky.
No, I knew when I had it, I just thought it was the third one, and I was getting ready mentally to be like, alright, I'm just gonna stay here.
While
Run
you were.
back. It happens.
I like to double check like I try and find who got the first one, and then I look for the second one, and then the third one, and that gives you an idea of which one you are.
You need more just in the wall. Here. Can you stand with us? Oh god.
Wow. That was some
I see you're trying to maintain cover on that.
Yes, you could just move like an inch in. I'm sorry.
I did not see the cover tether. It is very difficult to see on this arena.
I know it is.
Unfortunately, and you did not say anything either. So I just saw you standing in the middle, and that was it. I see you were dead. That's for you.
I saw you moving a pixel, and I was like, I think this one has a dot, right?
Yeah, it does.
Tied.
Well, that's unfortunate. I think we can still clear. Well, we can still clear.
That was pretty insane.
Well, I'm glad we didn't have to wipe it again. That is a small solace. in this terrible and cruel world.
6824.
2, 2, 4. Oh, pee.
Get ready to move. Move.
They made it nice for us, so I was able to think. If I have to go out into max melee, I'm probably not. Yes, that was the theoretical feint in which I can get both the buddy thingy and the Glunny's auger. But I usually don't do it for both because it's very annoying with the reopener. And yeah, that's fine. I just have to not do it.
Ah, I could have definitely gotten that. I'm just a coward.
Oh, you lived.
Oh shit.
I mean, if you were ever gonna limit test, it would be this bull.
Exactly.
It's
I'm in. With the death, my GCG is all over the fucking place. I don't know where I am anymore.
I just accidentally.
Ahaha, fucked up my weave, don't look at me!
Fucking.
Who cares?
I used thin air on a glare cast. I'm here. I had so much time.
Dodge the stuff on the floor, it's gonna be buddies. Don't get hit by this, I will fucking kill you. Bud's in. You could tell I meant it because I didn't say it on Twitch TV, I mean in Minecraft. Yeah. Why is she dead?
Oh, why are you dead?
Murderer.
Oh. Oh!
Good time to heal her, LB. Oh, that's fine. Oh, wait, that was
Heal her,
out?
LB.
Sorry, I was not even you. You saved me! No, okay! You didn't have to. You just spoke me loving.
No.
That was the one covered, yeah, unfortunately. It was probably a fair option, all things considered.
Oh.
I just probably would have made the same decision myself.
They were next to me, so I knew the cover would reach.
It's smart. It was a good choice. It meant that we could finish this fight like 1 second faster, which is always worth it.
I had already died earlier, so like what the fuck was I gonna do? This was dead. This was
You threw yourself in front of the grenade for me. And I didn't even do the mechanic right. By the way, I was too distracted. I actually thought we were fucking dead.
I felt it in my heart of hearts. The extra beams were gonna come our way.
You were right. She used it for the purposes of good.
How did you guys die? Did my circle clip you? Is that what happened?
No?
Play and challenge.
It was whoever was 3.
Ah,
Could
okay.
have been me. I may not have moved fast.
Oh, on the range, right.
Even though either that or I was too far back and started from a bad
Well, you were standing right next to me, and I was on the 4 side. So you should have been on the other side.
Oh, so you ran across through the middle instead of like on the outside straight out? Yeah, that would probably do it.
I was gonna say something, but like, no, it's not got it.
Oh, I see now. Yeah, you were definitely slow.
like maybe like a second or two, and it would have been complete.
Yeah, you needed to be a lot faster than that.
I should have popped sprint.
Yeah.
That would have been.
I mean, do we have to wait for anything?
You can just feel this whole fight out pretty much now. We had some for
We don't have any that matter.
the lasers and stuff.
I don't use any of the diagrams anymore, so I don't remember which ones are useful and which ones are just useless at this point. Some of them are useless. Yes, fair. Yes, as long as your support moves fast enough. If they don't, then you're both fucking screwed. But since they only have 2 positions to go to, they literally can't fuck it up. Right?
You will go no further.
I already want to be out of here. I don't like it.
I like this one more than 9. 9 is really lame.
I forgot to fucking change my macros!
Why don't we just accept at this point in Prague that's not going to happen, and you just leave it the one that you use more?
Yeah, I use the target one more, but I physically can't use that one on this fight, so I have to change it.
Then just don't use Asylum.
Well, then die. I don't know what to tell you.
Okay. Probably, I mean, it's probably not gonna kill me, just so you know.
If Asylum and Bell are not down during Harrowing Hell, you will all die. Just so you know.
Oh!
That was
I read
way off,
Holy.
I don't know what to say.
I read Holy and I was like, that's an AoE.
You're not wrong. You were affected by the area, unfortunately.
Oh my
Maybe
god.
we need to, like, make a little thing for you, Matthias, so you remember? I don't know how, though. It is kind of, like, literally only your job.
Yeah, I know. That is probably not a bad idea. Are you in the kitchen?
No.
Why? Those plates sound so close.
Oh, it's me. Julian was picking up plates.
Jesus Christ.
Because sometimes...
Spread first. Spread and then light party.
Sometimes I have to eat up here during raid. So...
Holy shit, Shalini.
What happened?
I can't believe you didn't fall off.
Shalini likes to play it close to the edge because that's where the party isn't.
Are we supposed to be to the edge there?
I mean,
Not
I don't
off
know
the
how
edge,
close
though.
To the edge were you?
I don't know. I just go far, like, in my spots when I put player and
The edge is the next fight, guys, not this one.
Aha, funny.
Yeah.
Because she doesn't make mistakes.
She does it every time. Buddies, then.
What do you mean?
Buddies first.
Because that shit was too funny.
Fred. Oh no, buddy's first.
Buddies!
No, it's fine. You can just. You could have just died in the corner yourself. It wouldn't have killed me.
Watch the
Oh.
balls.
I was like, that's a low number, and then I was like, oh, that's a really low number.
Yeah.
I mean, if it was on me, I would have been a little upset, but it wasn't, so I guess I didn't have anything to worry about.
No, I was most definitely on supports. I was watching that timer like,
Yeah, so when Aaron ran away, I was like, well, I mean, that's not really. What am I supposed to do about that?
I figured it out. I figured it out.
You like honestly, I think you were so close to not clipping me that you were like a hair from death there.
But I guess he didn't die.
Oh, he did not die.
I'll give you special
I was like actually confused for a second because I was like, well, somehow maybe Kate was wrong. Maybe it is spread first, and we're about to kill each other.
See, I would have also thought I was wrong until Clay corroborated me right after. I was like, okay, I'm not stupid.
I would say that's usually how mechanics go. If Clay calls the same thing, then you feel a lot more reassured.
It like makes you feel like I passed like a test. So spread then. Yeah. Oh.
lead back to me.
Red first.
Oh!
Almost. I
I don't know what happened.
lived.
A tangled morsel awaiting death.
Oh.
Charlie, my one honest question to you.
Bars are unbreakable.
Where were you going, bud?
What did you say?
Where were you going?
I completely forgot about that. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Just, you scared.
I don't even think. I don't even think your music can help me right now.
Do you have a coffee maker?
I have instant coffee, but I don't want to drink it this late.
That, you know, that makes sense. Not everybody can just drink coffee at all hours and go the fuck to sleep. Or an energy drink? An energy drink will do that to me. I think it's because of the sugar more than anything, though.
And
I'll give you special cells.
What happens if you miss the tank tower? Does it blow up?
I wouldn't be surprised if it didn't. Or if it did.
It must insta-kill you, right?
It must. I think it wipes us. Yeah, I think there's been a set of towers where one of us was dead. Oh! I knew I was forgetting something.
To the depths with you.
Ay, ay.
Stay where you are.
This is gonna be light party and then spread.
These bars are
Light party first.
Swear to God, that silk spit mechanic, I always like.
Bud spread.
Bloods first.
Buddies first.
Same as last time.
Oh, yeah, I saw that coming.
Bloods first.
All paths lead back to me.
Wow, tell me there was dog shit. I don't like it when everything freezes for a second.
I'll give you special cells.
What froze for you?
Everything?
Why?
Presumably because I was losing connection.
Oh. It's your red ball.
Like unto chains. To the depths with you. Your soul screams.
Red and light party.
Just spread first.
Clutch the balls.
Lead back
Spread
to me.
first.
Nope. My
Thank you for calling out the balls, Clay.
A tangled morsel
I remembered.
awaiting death.
I stared right at it and I was like, wait.
These bars are unbreakable. Stay where you are.
This is the greed.
Yep. And yet.
can be so much more.
What am I supposed to do here? Oh yes, I'm supposed to stand with you guys. Oh my god! I was like, what the hell am I?
Holy shit!
I'm sorry. I'm actually genuinely forgot.
It's okay.
I don't usually have to do it. I have faith.
I'm surprised that I was able to adjust it.
Hey, I'm glad you moved. Okay, now.
Buddies, then spread.
Buddies spread.
That's fine. Thank you.
Very
Yeah.
sorry, Matthias. You really gamer moved there. That was good.
You guys look like it looked like the shape changed as the mechanic hit.
That's cause Matthias moved adjusted so good. The mechanic wasn't ready for him to be like so gamer about it. I should have wiped this there 100%. Oh well. I mean, I am too, but that's mostly thanks to Matt, not me.
It's a collaborative effort.
Not really. I kind of walked in like in the wrong place.
You made it though. You could have just never figured it out.
That's true. That would have been worse.
And there's only so much you can
I
do.
don't have much. Don't matter. I missed the angle.
Well, that's probably
It's
No,
not a
it's fine.
problem.
for her. It's not a problem anymore.
No, it's literally not. Doesn't matter. That's why
Everybody's
I'm getting the
sad.
left up.
I won't. Don't matter. Yep. Nope.
Watch the ball.
Oh, that's a bleed. Hey,
The laser
oh.
beam.
All paths lead back to me.
Yeah, this was a very easy pattern. Way easier than last time.
I actually cannot believe they would make you do like an RNG left-right mechanic where the safe spot immediately after can be left or right, or rather on the opposite side. That seems pretty bullshit.
I made it that time we did it. I lost that time though. Because I went back around
I
in the
mean,
back.
it's still pretty bad. I think this fight is FFA, except
yeah.
I asked that people pass the shine if they already got one, and I got one last week, so I'm passing.
Yeah. Can I scoop up a hat?
You can scoop up a hat. I'm rolling on everything else though.
Let me double check that I'm seeing what I'm seeing.
Yeah, I mean if you got an extra one, because obviously everyone has their Abyss stuff. But if you got an extra one, then don't bother. Especially if you're not using it.
Oh, thank you.
I feel like the book ones are worth a little bit because there's a lot of accessories. Like all the accessories come from one.
Yay!
You gear up summoner. Oh, you gear up.
What did Lonnie say, Julian? We can't get married? Why? Until 3 years from now? Why? Too many weddings?
Okay, are y'all clear for next year? Is that good for a wedding?
I mean,
That's not 3 years from now.
This year I had to travel for 5 different weddings. So
That is too
That's
many.
next year.
yeah, we have a lot of
Tell your friends to get married slower.
yeah. Well, it's funny. I have another friend getting married. He just proposed to his girlfriend like 2 weeks ago, and I'm like, Why? He's like, I'm sorry, I'm not getting married on your. He's like,
Soon, right?
I hope not. I was like, why you're gonna do this to me? He's like, I'm sorry, I couldn't get married on your timeline. I'm like, you're fucking right. You should be fucking sorry. You gonna pay for my flight over there?
I'm very happy for you guys, but you should have done it later.
Basically.
Oh my god, oh my god. I need to change my macros for this fight. I need to change my macros for this fight. I remembered.
It just means that I have to go to New York within the next couple years. Depending on when they get married. I have to go there.
I mean, you don't technically have to.
Nah. It's Ben, dude. Ben proposed to his girlfriend.
Tell Ben to get married somewhere else.
I'm not gonna miss Ben's wedding. I refuse. I've known that kid now, what? It's been like 12 years? I'm not fucking missing his fucking wedding. You know how many shitty stories I have about him? Just tell his wife?
Well, I feel like your intentions sound less than pure if you phrase it like that.
We went to high school together and we had classes together like every fucking day for 4 years. I have so many silly stories. Honestly, if my friends don't talk shit about me at my own wedding, I fucked up and I haven't been a good enough friend.
That's, yeah, real.
Like, I fully expect that if I get married, Danny's gonna grab that mic and talk for an hour. And that's okay. I think at this point it's more odd that I'm not.
Can't help it.
Shality, a little slow on the movement there, my friend.
Oh, buddy, you're not on PST ping anymore, baby.
Yeah, you got...
Yeah, I'm noticing that.
Be careful, she has a bomb attached to her. Don't even pick me up, I'm getting up, I'm leaving. You guys suck. I hate you.
It's because you made
You're gonna heal!
I have a question.
Why did you walk in? I'm asked first!
What?
That was healer stacks! You were the, when I said watch out, she has a bomb attached to her, I meant you.
Dark is safe, dark is safe, dark is safe.
You saw the sign and you were like, I wonder who that's for. I mean, I guess I'm happy that you only killed me.
That was so fucking funny.
And I did say watch out. I can't believe Kate didn't get hit. Do you not go for melee uptime there?
Oh, I wasn't melee uptime. You just could have gone more back for max melee.
But there's no reason to do that.
Well,
I get
there was a
never
reason
mind.
there.
I stand corrected. Sometimes Shalony's there. Usually if you go for max melee, this fight is the wrong way. He wiggles too much.
Oh, I saw you walk right into oncoming traffic and just get narrowly avoided.
Him dark, him dark, him dark, him dark.
Going to Alpha.
Remember when I said Shalony doesn't make mistakes? I take it back. She killed me.
Oh, don't be mean to Shalony.
I'm sorry. I'm really
I mean, it doesn't
right
matter.
now.
It's better than you killing the entire stack. If you only kill me, it doesn't really matter.
Kaler stack.
I don't have any healing.
I can't. You're fucking moving in like the most unhinged ways.
Oh, hey.
I wasn't kidding when I said I'm really struggling right now.
I know.
It's okay.
Look like adjusting the ping.
Yeah.
Just make sure we clear this fight without me potting because I'm definitely not doing it. Everything is like completely fucked up now.
Ember, I almost put my
Light.
combo too.
He's light, 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 light.
Out, out, out. Out, Shelly, out. In.
Oh my god! I didn't realize that my Discord had tuned into Ernesto's stream, and I thought I was hearing Baldur's Gate dice rolls in my fucking head. Wow.
Oh, I thought you were gonna complain about your MP.
Well, my MP's also in the fucking gutter, but I mostly just thought it was actually
I
going.
think I'm this one. Do not silence me. I have been harangued by the supports enough.
I saved you. That's my one.
You know what? Okay? That's fair.
Okay. All right.
Fuck. Dark. Shit, Aaron, go back. Aaron, go back.
Supposed to be here?
Yeah.
I believe you. I honestly, this entire fight is like punched into a paper.
And now
ball in
back
my head
back
right now.
to here.
Line dark. Line buddies.
Clay, don't stand so far!
I don't want to be too close. I'm more scared of that than your uptime.
We can be friends. We can be friends now.
You shouldn't worry about it, Aaron. It goes on DPS. If the DPS is too far away from you, then you should just kill them. Sorry, that's like tank mentality. I guess if I was saying DPS mentality, I would say you should just back up. Well, actually, I wouldn't because I'm a melee. Never mind.
Oh. You had the boss. So I must.
If you're on the boss's outside ring, assuming that the other person with the long tether hasn't like run inside the boss, which would be egregiously terrible, then you should be fine. You just need to be a little outside of it. Oh my god, we finally have to do it this way, Kate.
We do. I get to chase you.
Yes, probably gonna say that. Probably gonna say that. Oh.
You guys fucked up so bad you gave Aaron COVID.
Fuck.
Oh.
No.
I wasn't gonna make it without killing you at that point, so I just
I
kind
should
of.
have just not adjusted, to be honest. That's too much, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I'm here.
Where are all of you going?
I got disoriented. Okay.
Oh, we agree.
Yeah. Well, I covered Shalny, so here we go.
Woo! That was bad.
Okay. Well, it's fine now.
Sides.
Now it sides.
Right?
I thought it was sides as well.
Yeah, I didn't see the tether.
I didn't see the tether. It was on the other side of the boss.
Divisive is sides because he divides the arena.
You're right. There you go. Thank you.
What am I doing? My rotation is fucked up.
Yeah.
Everything is bad.
Must I have my MP back?
Are you? Do we have enough damage to clear?
So, maybe.
I don't know if we do.
I think so.
I think so.
Most of us don't have weakness. It's just 2. The rest of us came up.
Dark, it's safe.
Let's wait and then go in.
Wait. And And then
Immediately to
straight to
Beta
Beta Delta. Beta Delta, Beta Delta, Beta Delta.
Knockback. Him dart.
Him dart.
Yeah, we did it.
Yay. Okay.
You're right, it is somehow. Unfortunately, the timeline of this is bad when I don't pot. But everything is very squunkled up now.
Oh, we should do.
Fine, we at least get one more person with this, so we should.
Yeah, if you've got a pot left, pot on your next potion or burst window.
Charlie and 3 again.
Him
Him
light.
light. We still have another buster, right?
That's not even close. We're good.
I don't know why I evoked it off of you when I had Hallowed, but you know.
Clock. Yeah, we're fine.
Yeah, we're so fine.
Oh, that might be the enrage.
No, we were fine. We're fine.
He does a raid wide 10 enrage.
Oh, okay, okay. I was gonna say, I thought he said a voice line, which was suspicious.
No, the enrage almost always is either longer or has a special name.
Yeah.
I think it's like final judgment or something.
Oh, okay. I still need a twine. Yeah.
Does anyone need chest or pants?
I want pants for my tank.
Does anyone need pants for Biss?
No, I think it was just ranged and tanks.
Yeah, that's
Does
why.
anyone still need a chest for Biss? Important question.
When it's free for all.
Okay, well.
I still need a solvent, somehow.
I also need a solvent.
I will pass on the legs in the hopes that you win, Clay. I need twine though.
I did not win.
No.
So my tank Biss is just at this point, honestly, who cares?
I mean,
The chest is great. Okay, goodbye.
Ooh, another week, another nothing from this fight. Hooray!
Making a Final Fantasy 14 table RPG.
okay. Yay,
Well,
yippee.
you're just having the same problem as me, Matthias, except your punishment gets extended for another week, whereas I'm free this week.
Okay. I can augment. Ice choose. Yeah, so then that begs the question, do we want to, at what point do we want to start skipping?
I still need the twine.
Okay. But are we at a point that we can skip 9 and 10?
Probably.
I think so.
Yeah.
So if we only have to re-clear 11, then that makes it so that we just have more time dedicated to 12.
I would like us to go into 12 right now, assuming that no one has to leave.
It's only been an hour.
You can take a break if you want. If anyone has to leave, then tell me now, because otherwise I would like us to go back into 12, because people are going to have forgotten the entire fight by the time we can actually prog it again.
We can do a luck hit.
You can take a break.
Take 10 minutes.
It's pasta.
Where am I missing armory chest space? I seem to have made my everything a mess for fun.
Wait, Aaron, was it really us two last for the twine?
Yeah.
Oh,
You need to upgrade the legs, right? Or the
Yeah.
shoes.
It's because
The
you
shoes.
guys need 3. Think? Wait, no, hold on. Do you?
no, we just rolled bad.
Oh, you mean on your first one?
Well, we
I
both
see.
had to purchase our first twine.
Well, everyone should have to purchase
Both
one.
nice.
Yeah, of course. So Aaron and I purchased one. And then I just won one today.
Yeah,
But we
I
only
one.
have... Yeah. How many books?
2 books. That was the second
Yeah.
book.
Yeah, so that
one
means...
current, and then everyone will have 3 books, and
Everyone can purchase if you're a DPS that needs 3. And... So that... Wait, but that means that there's one other person that hasn't won a twine as well. If we're at... Maybe. You know?
Well, at least you guys will be free soon. Some of the... If you need the read left side, then you'll still be sad.
Well, you can purchase next week, the last one.
Can we?
It's 3 books, isn't it?
I only have 1 book.
How do you only have 1 book?
I don't know.
You sure you didn't just put it somewhere else?
I mean, I can't find it anywhere. It doesn't show up anywhere in my search.
I have 2
So I guess
books.
not. Well, I don't know why I had 1 then.
Because I also have 2 books, that's why I'm like,
I mean, I'm sure you guys are correct. Maybe I threw it away.
No.
I don't see why I would have done that, genuinely. I know I spent some of them on buying it, but everyone else did too. It's not really a big deal. We're going to be trapped in progging this fucking tier for so long anyway. I don't really think it makes much of a difference. Oh, do you? And Anabaseios with those 2, or which ones are you talking about? Are you talking about 3?
3.
Oh, okay, never mind, I have 2.
Okay.
I just had them poorly organized. That's on me. Because we just got another 2 when I had already used all my 2s, so I had to put them somewhere else.
Yeah.
So I had 1 and then 3, and then I put the 2s at the end, which is why I was confused. The green one is the 3rd one.
Yeah.
I don't know what we're supposed to do with our first books, though.
I mean, if there's any accessories you haven't purchased for off classes.
I'm not gonna do that now.
That's what I've been doing with them. Alright.
Do you guys still need shines? Or wait, no, hold on. The twine is 3 as well. I thought it was 4.
The twine is from 3.
Almost everything. Twine is 4. It says right here, Divine
Oh.
Twine, 4 books.
Oh, so we're trapped regardless.
Shine is 3.
Okay. So the twine hasn't changed. It's still expensive.
Well, on the bright side, you guys only need 2 twines, so...
Yeah, the brutal one was the shy.
But but that's the one you re-clear more, so if anything, you'd rather have it that way.
Yeah.
Like, the maiming definitely need 3 left side. And I think a few of the others do, too. But by this point in Prague, you guys are done with your accessories and your shines. You don't have to worry about it. We still have to worry about our stupid augments.
I need 1 more cotton ball, and then I'm done with all my materials. Hooray.
Plus, with the new alliance raid in 2 weeks, like you can start we can stock up some coins ahead of time and augment whatever the fuck.
Well, once a week you can augment something, which is not
Yeah, I mean
great.
yeah, but in 2 weeks everybody should have their full augments for BIS, like of their main job. So that's more so at least for off jobs we don't have to worry about it.
That's true.
Right. Back to setting up my island. Yeah, I'm totally gonna have to gather shit. I'm also really low on fucking sap.
Are they adding more stuff to Island Sanctuary? Did they tell us what they're adding?
They didn't say what they're adding yet, but I assume that there's gonna be new levels, so the 2-week level, free level on patch day is up.
Yes, so.
So if you want to jumpstart. Welcome back.
I don't know. Should we have timed you? Okay. Yes, I do not think it's good for your digestion. Good time.
Yeah. I feel that.
If it makes you feel any better, I wasn't waiting for you, I was just zoning out.
Yeah, I'm just setting up my own sanctuary.
I should also probably,
Wow.
surely not.
This, then...
Why does every Pokemon I catch in this game suck?
What?
Why are you being mean to your Pokemon?
Because I get Pokemon with shitty stats.
Then train their stats?
And change their nature? Like, you
You
can, like,
can't. Not in Pokemon Sleep, which is the game that I'm playing.
Wait,
Oh.
Pokemon Sleep still makes you do stats and battles and stuff? What?
Not battles, it's stats to collect berries / gather ingredients.
Oh, it's like fake stats. Got it.
It's fake stats, yeah.
Okay, I thought you were like, why are you fucking fighting shit in Pokemon
No,
Sleep?
there's no EVs or IVs, but
I thought you were like, why aren't you just hyper train? And like they made it so brain dead, and then now it makes.
No, it's like I catch a Pokemon whose main goal is to gather ingredients, and then their nature is ingredient finding down, and I'm like, okay, well, fuck me.
Honestly, if I was a Pokemon, I would hate for me to be my trainer. I'm just saying. Life would suck. There's like a 99% chance you get boxed, first of all, forever. I would not be a Corviknight, but I appreciate the, I would take that as a compliment. No, like an Absol or an Umbreon, maybe? I would definitely be like a something with more legs than a Corviknight. I don't think I'd be like a bird. Nothing against birds, I just don't think I would be a bird. I think birds are pretty cool, I just don't think I'd be a bird. My persona is not a bird. So true! What Pokemon would you be? Would you be Tinkaton? We have to assign Pokemon kins to everyone, Amber. It would be a bad idea though, because I think people would have surprisingly strong opinions about like I think if we asked, people wouldn't necessarily know what they are, but they'd be like, but we'd assign them something, and they'd be like, no, I definitely wouldn't be that one, and then we'd be like, okay, what would you be? And they'd be like, I don't know. You're asking me to. That's too many to choose from. No, like if you were Pokemon Mystery Dungeon style turned into a Pokemon, and you couldn't choose which one you were, like God assigns you based on your soul, it would be like, then what are you?
Oh. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon said I was a skitty.
Yeah, but like if you picked from every Pokemon ever, the Mystery Dungeon only lets you pick from like the base forms of like a few. But we need, like, if we expanded the range, then what would you be out of all the 1,000+ choices? That's pretty good. So valid. It's hard to assign to people because, like I said, people probably have pretty strong opinions on the matter, even if they don't. Even if they think they don't. I think if someone assigned you one and then you actually felt like, that's not me, you would think in your head, that's not me. Like, that's definitely, you would know. Like, if someone assigned you the persona and you're like, no, 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 I would not be like a cat or whatever, or like a, I don't know, that species of dog. Even if you don't know which one you would be, you would know which ones you're not. Ha! I glossed over that, but you're right, we should back up to bed.
I mean, Skitty is a good Pokemon.
Spiritually, yes. Stats-wise, no. But that's beside the point.
I don't care about the stats. Yeah. Yep.
Okay, now I'm ready.
Skitty was a silly choice.
I want to say I would be a Whooper because of my profile picture, but I don't know.
Whooper's so
I'm-
cute though.
I'm stuck between a Whooper and Zigzagoon. They both have the same. They both have the kind of same original Zigzagoon. They both have the same, you know, like silly, dumb little guy energy.
Open up your diagrams if you don't remember where to go, especially if you're a support.
Oh my god, we have diagrams for this fight.
I mean, I may not use the diagrams for this fight, but I feel like other people do, and now is a good time to open them up.
Let's get back to the limit cut before we go over how we want to do it.
Yeah, I can't parse that limit cut until we see it again. I'm not gonna lie to
Don't even worry
you.
about it right now.
Okay.
Get that, purge it from your mind.
Okay.
Refresher, if during the panels, it's if you're the same color, you go up into the middle for the tower.
If you are the same color, yes, you have to go to the middle.
If you're on the platform with the DPS who have the same color as you, then you have to move into the middle.
Yeah, okay, so same color, move into the middle. Opposite color, you're
Stay.
chilling.
Stay. Yeah. And you're staying on the marker.
And
around the
left
marker.
goes north and X goes south.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyone have any questions? Might need to refresh your food.
Hey, I want you to know that sometimes some of the things you reblog send me into a laughing fit that make me like end up in tears. Just
Because
so
I'm
you know.
funny. Oh, you're welcome, by the way. I mean, honestly, I can't take credit for that. I didn't make like any of those posts, so. But I'm glad you find them funny.
They're hilarious.
Stay move.
My dashboard is a pretty constant stream of content, so sometimes it's Yuri and sometimes it's funny, or sometimes it's cat videos.
The
Look
two
at your
genders,
eyes.
Sunny and Yuri.
West.
I believe you didn't get hit, Aaron.
I was fast.
It looks like you like barely stepped into the right place.
I needed to minimize my movement so I could primal rend.
Oh, of course. Oh my god, Kate, your bones.
I don't have anything except Bulwark and Holy Sheltron.
You lived!
Buds out.
Going left.
Going left. Out.
And then real holy.
Stay move. Stay move.
I was one.
Party in. Party in.
Oh my god, the lag.
Trade wide. East
Like
Ping!
my-
Woohoo!
East Coast ping.
Welcome
My
to East
crazy-
Ping!
No, I think it's like actual lag. It's not even like just ping.
Lag plus
Look
East
north.
Ping, even better.
Look north. Look north.
Have fun supports.
Okay.
Light.
Uh-oh.
Ah! I wasn't supposed to take that one, Saga was, but I was already there because Saga didn't move. What happened to you, Saga? You should have been fine.
I'm not supposed to take the back one.
Yes, I said light.
Yes, you
I
did.
might not have said it loud enough.
You were supposed to take the one in front, Saga, but you didn't move, so I was already there. Because when the tower places down, it's gonna be around where the waymark is, which is why we don't want to be standing. And you almost got hit by it too. Like when it was dropping down on Shalini. But yes, I was supposed to take that one. You just didn't move forward beforehand, so I just took the one that was closer to the middle. You should not have gotten blasted by whatever happened there. No.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought I took the outside one and the melee took the inner one.
I think Amber was supposed to take my laser, right? Yeah, I think the laser hit you guys. Kite.
Yes, that's why Saga. Oh,
Yeah.
God.
No,
It's not about melee or ranged, it's just that you would be closer. It doesn't really matter though. Because when the tower drops down, it drops down at 4, and you did you see like it dropped down basically almost on you, Saga? That's why we don't want to be standing there. You kind of want to come inside.
Okay, so in that instance, is it melee priority for the inner one or melee priority?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't matter.
It's based on the like you were the inner DPS tether right there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you were at like 4. Wait, where were you? Where were we looking?
Basically here.
You were closer to the very middle of the arena, which means you should have taken the tower that was in the very middle, because it would be closer to where you started. Whereas I would go back out to take the one that was on the platform we were on. Not that it really matters. It's just a way so we don't have to think about it.
It should work out like that for both sides. Like if you're on the laser side, if you're standing here, you should have to bait the laser that's over here, right? You should never have to run over here and then do something out here.
Yeah, we just don't want to be standing on the windmark because you will get killed by the tower dropping, which would make it so we can't do the mechanic. But yeah, someone was supposed to do the other angel bait. No, but okay, yes. But at the same time, Saga probably got a little too close to the angel bait anyway, so it would have made your job harder.
Yeah, it was clean. It looked like Saga was trying to do it that way.
Yeah, in that case, Saga would have wanted to move in. Did you see where when I went in?
Now I.
Yeah, that's where you want to be. So that way we're further away from all the baits, so that we hopefully don't steal them because we need to do the towers. Because if we take the baits, we fucking die.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Really quickly, can we talk about where the safe spot to stand for those inner and outer lasers are?
Yeah. Outside you can stand closer to the edge, and then on the inside you want to stand more here? Yeah, it's roughly here.
So slightly.
It's sort of in the middle-ish.
Of the middle.
Yeah, you should be slightly away from the center of the platform on either side.
Yeah.
So
but if you're on the edge, you can be on the edge.
Yeah, but if one side can be a little bit closer, but either way, you don't want to be closer to the middle than you are to the edge.
If you're on the edge, I recommend being on the edge, whereas the person in the middle should be closer to the middle.
Yeah.
It's too annoying to worry about. Just try to be in the middle.
Are you talking about these, Amber? I think you need to be between the edge and this bump right here. I think you need to
I don't know if that's...
I think this is safe on both sides.
I definitely... If you're the person on the edge, stand on the edge. Do not stand in the middle. I don't care what you're doing.
Yeah. Standing towards the middle is the worst thing you can do, because it will definitely clip the person in the back.
Supports to their jobs, right? At least the towers did.
I got plus. I did not have to think at that point.
Yeah, if you get plus or X, it's really easy. Thankfully.
Yeah.
The uptime just sucks ass.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
my
what
brain kind of goes into sleep mode for that one mechanic.
Over.
Very nice. It's just for that one mechanic, and it was fine. I did it right.
Stay.
Stay.
Just remember, edge DPS to stay on the edge. That way it'll be easier for us to determine how close everyone else can stand to the lines. If we're more consistent with it.
Be more on the edge than the middle.
Edge DPS be on the edge.
I may have been missing a cooldown there because I looked and I still had aggro and I was like, oh fuck, not Aaron.
East.
No.
At least you tried.
Oh.
Aaron's mic cutting out is truly an unpaid actor.
I didn't even yell that time.
Well, then that just means you went too quiet.
Defeated,
Yeah.
We're resigned to the fate that the gods have given to you.
Buds in.
Going right.
In and out.
Take holy.
Stay
Stay
move.
move. Party out.
Party out. Party out.
That was extremely early. That just goes to show how fucked up a snapshot for that laser is.
It's very. It does not match up with the visual, unfortunately.
I was
Yeah.
like extremely early and I still didn't get hit by it. It was really
Yeah,
weird.
because
I was
it's
wondering about
textured, it's weird. You just have to ignore the visual, which is kind of annoying, but look with your special eyes.
Orient yourself north.
Like,
We're fine, I think.
oh,
It's not good.
Yeah, so I'm confused. I was more to the edge, but I think I got clipped.
Did you get
by
clipped
the
by
thing behind me.
mine? I was the other person who was on the edge, or in the middle, sorry. Let me see if I can see where your laser goes. Do you have Shadowplay, Clay?
What's the keybind, the shortcut?
I don't know.
Control Z.
It's control. Why would it be Control Z?
I don't know. It's like it's something Control.
it's Alt Z.
Is it Alt Z? Yeah.
Okay, see if you can get a screenshot of where you were standing, because I can show you exactly where I was standing. And I lived, but...
Yeah. No, Clay's on the very edge.
I'm not on the very edge. I'm like halfway. I'm
Here's my...
not.
Here's my picture of where I was standing. So I would like us to reference each other to see if I somehow killed you.
Oh, you might have been too far back, Clay. Although, like, barely, if so.
Do you have a picture of where you're standing?
Oh,
Like I
instant
posted?
replay was off.
I
That
will.
one.
I have it.
Does look like you might be a little too on the edge, maybe, but like barely. But a picture would be more helpful because I am unfortunately on the opposite side.
Yeah, here. Your POV is what I got.
That's definitely too far out on the edge. That is too far. Yeah. Yeah.
Granted, Amber, I think that your position here is about the same as Clay, but you're on the outside.
Well, yes, Amber should be on the outside
Yeah.
Edge. That's the
Yeah,
correct
okay.
position.
That's
so.
fine, as long as we're aware.
Yes.
Okay, that's not what it looked like from my point of view. I don't have anything to prove that, but I thought I was standing around right here.
I would say... Let me see if I
We
can
can
get...
literally see where where you get snapshot if we look through Amber's. Assuming this is from Amber's stream.
Yeah, this is Amber stream.
Okay, well we just have to go back.
It's not great.
No, you're too close. You're too far from the edge. You're more like, if anything, you're probably more like here. I mean, I know it's like a small difference and it's really stupid, but
I mean, clearly it's enough. Okay, so
It
I need
is,
to be
yeah.
more on the right. I need to be
yeah.
more.
If you look at where I'm standing, you can use that hopefully as a good more of a reference.
All
But
right,
you're way too close to the edge. Yeah.
I'll just stick kind of into this middle section. I won't care
Just try
about
to be in
a
the middle.
farther or farther inner, farther closer. I'll just be in the middle.
Try to be in the middle and see if it works. The edge DPS stay on the outside though.
Yeah, edge DPS can stay on the edge. Inner can be, yes, in the inner.
Here, let me see if I can show you how close the This is why you want to be further from the edge, because as you can see, the laser is very close to me, probably. In fact, I am surprised that I didn't get clipped if it almost. It looks incredibly, like, too close.
Something else that can help you, this is also very minor, but you want to be as close to the boss as you possibly can get without fucking up the tether. Because when you get the farther out, you're closer to the laser from the back.
Yeah, I got that.
It's much better to be closer to the boss. You want the tether as short as possible while still having it, you know, resolved correctly.
It's more precise for the DPS than it is with supports, that's for sure. They have the harder job to memorize, but I think when they get it, it should be pretty simple. Whereas the DPS will always have to be precise. There's like no, you really have no option to bot out from the DPS side.
I like these kinds of mechanics where like you have a really easy pattern and then a difficult pattern, because then you can focus solely on getting the difficult pattern right, and then when you get the easy pattern, it's just free. Versus having to do it like the whole mechanic every time.
Let's see how things go. If you have Shadowplay, or I recommend turning on Shadowplay if you can.
Yeah, I turned it on.
It just makes it, the more information we have, the better it is.
Well, you have the stream.
Remember? Stay move.
East.
I was so protected.
Spread out. Spread in, sorry.
Going left. Out.
Oh, that. Huh. I thought I was right.
Real holy?
I should not have tried to position myself. Thank you. Party in.
You might have gotten my spread because I died.
I don't know which DPS we're doing the towers, but please remember to make them not, like, inside. Be more careful, please.
Look north.
You didn't. You moved the wrong way. Yeah, you stole our bait. Saga and I were. Yeah, you come into the middle of your platform like here, or here. I mean, no, but Saga and I were definitely about as close as either of us could have gone, unfortunately.
Wait,
And maybe
So-
moved a step closer, but
No, you could have moved like 2 steps closer.
yeah, there wasn't much else I could do.
my side was the tower side, right?
We go on the side.
I mean, your side was the
what was the tower dark?
opposite.
Yes, we were supposed to do it.
You were supposed to do it.
Who? So it was Clay and who?
Amber.
Okay.
And I think we were both very confused.
Clay,
Yeah.
you were the middle, right, Clay? And
Yes.
Amber should have been my tower.
When do the towers drop exactly?
When the lasers hit.
Okay. So I shouldn't be like in the spot waiting.
No, you need to be.
Go to,
There's a.
like,
You need
the
to be
middle
here because
first.
there are going to be baits like further this way and this way. Like you need to be in the middle. Because
Yeah, I
don't want to
both
go
you
back.
and Amber stole the baits from me and Saga on the other side.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Just remember, if you're the tower guys, to come in and then let the towers drop like in the middle, and then like one of them will drop behind you, and then you can soak them after.
Yeah. One person will run back here to grab this one, and one person will move up to the middle.
Also, in that situation, Shelly, do not come back to where you were standing because you would have gotten blasted by a laser.
In the.
You dropped
mean
your
after I
tower
dropped
and then
tower?
you came back to the waymark, right?
Yeah.
I don't think you want to stand there. Just move out. Just step out of your tower. Take a little steppy out of your tower.
Okay.
That should be safer because you don't want to get hit by the other stuff that's happening. I think in that case.
I think the safe spot is the same spot as the DPS, right? Like you drop your tower.
I guess
and
you're
you
fine.
up.
Never mind. You're probably fine. As long as you're not standing in the tower, I think you're fine as the tower. You probably want to be closer to the middle, if anything, if you're a healer, but that's not very important right now. Don't worry about it. Never mind. I take it back. But the DPS didn't die to lasers this time, right? Who was on the inside besides me?
I was.
Did you?
Did not die to the laser. No.
Okay, fantastic. Because I stood in the exact same places the last time I posted, and it was fine for me too.
Definitely more in the middle. I just need to now pay attention to what color I have and how that relates to the towers.
Yeah, it's fine.
You can tell by your tether color, right? Like your
Yeah.
tether color will be purple.
Yeah, but we need to like think about if we're opposite or same as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We need to do the precise position, and then we need to worry about opposite same.
Yeah. That's why we're having the supports call out the color, so hopefully you're just listening for that.
So DPS, remember, if you're the opposite, then go into that middle section so you don't steal the baits. It's okay. If anything, this could be the harder job, depending on how you think about it. It means if people are slow, the DPS are slow, then we're probably killing someone.
Same color is lasers. Right.
Yeah, I mean, then you should be pretty close to where you need to bait if it's the same color. So that should help a little. In fact, one of you won't have to move.
Caitlin, you guys are gonna need to replace your keywords.
That ain't me.
Well,
I think he missed the tank tower. I feel that on a spiritual level.
hey, that happened to you earlier.
Yeah, but it's... Yeah,
True, because it happened.
because I stopped paying attention after the last one that can possibly kill the whole squad. Those are the ones I like hyper focus.
You'll be able to bond over missing the platform.
So true.
You've missed it too. I don't wanna hear it.
Fine, I'll bond with Julian over it.
Go ahead.
West.
Babe, wake up, new man stealer just dropped, it's your raid lead. You know, I'm sure Julian would be happy if someone was to commiserate with him.
I mean, he's already commiserating with the fact that I'm actually tanking this tier. He's like, oh, I know what it's like. And I'm like, yeah, to get away with bullshit? I get it.
Guess you could play melee DPS and have the same experience, except worse.
True.
In spread.
In.
Going left.
Sorry. Oh my god.
That's not left.
Oh, that's not left.
In.
I was wrong one again. Fine, you don't need me.
Yes, thank you.
This fake
Fake holy.
move stay. In, party in.
Black.
Thank you for screaming. That's not left.
Look with your eyes.
Light. Shalini.
Wait,
Well, one of you is wrong.
no, it's supposed to.
Oh no, I had a flip. No, it's my fault. I thought I was facing north, I was facing south.
Oh, I see. You went to the wrong prio.
No, he
Yes,
just.
the DPS didn't fuck it up. Let's go. One notch in our belt, guys. I know. Honestly, I didn't even get that far. I'm always assuming that someone's gonna die on Lighters.
I still think I fucked it up. I got a damage down somewhere.
That's bad.
I don't know how you would get a damage down. Like, what mechanic did you fuck up?
I don't know.
I don't know
It
either.
looked pretty much the
Mechanic?
same.
Did you get hit by the beam earlier when she does the cleave?
It would have fallen off, right?
I don't think.
Like, before that is the party in, party out bullshit, right?
Before that is wings, and you can get a damage down on wings.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Maybe it was on wings. Some just
No,
bad
it was
timing.
right when I died.
Oh.
Move stay.
stay.
I would like 5 minutes after this call, please.
You may have 5 minutes, and not a second longer. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It doesn't actually matter.
If you want to time me, don't expect me to.
I was joking. I said I'm kidding.
One of us was late.
Oh my god!
East.
It was probably me, Aaron.
I think so. It could have been me. I think you got the shield though.
Yeah. But maybe the mitigation took a second, because I know I clicked Holy Sheltron late.
I did forget to aquavit you.
Never mind, it was a lot of issues.
There were multiple factors.
Now I took 0 damage. What is this? I either lose all my life or I lose nothing. I live in limbo.
It's a fun little mystery.
I wish I could crit every time.
Spread out.
Going left.
Okay, I know where left is. We're good.
Out.
Do it again. Fuck.
Matthias.
Take away.
Peek. Stay.
Am I like on something?
Party
Party
out.
out.
Okay, I'm just gonna spin around.
Dark debuff goes in light tower, right? I know that.
Get
Was
light
I not-
laser.
Yeah, the light laser. Was I not in the light laser? Like, I'm confused.
Worry about it later.
I was. Whatever.
Look north.
Look north. Light.
Ow. That was damage. You guys have to heal.
Yeah, I just put I think something down there.
I took 64k, and I wouldn't be surprised if Saga did too.
59 there?
I'll look at it later.
I
Okay.
can probably wings that whole mechanic. It should be fine.
They're here.
What are we pairing with? One and
We're not gonna be able to explain it.
I'm sorry. There's too much to say. Apologies.
Yeah.
We're just.
Just yellow. We can
well,
do it,
no,
guys.
we're wiping on the mechanic.
We got this.
It's Yip Yip. By the way, just so you know, I'm pretty sure it's Yip Yip. Which means we're not only 100% wiping, we're 500 billion% wiping. So just die. Just die faster. Ooh.
Oh, hey, we live!
It doesn't matter. I'm telling you, it doesn't matter.
We live!
How did I...
Yay!
How did I...
Let's see what Matthias was talking about.
How did I survive everything?
Wait, but before you get up, Matthias, I'll check the thing you asked about. Wait, just give me a second.
What do you think you had, Matthias?
I thought I had the dark debuff. Did I not?
So, did you go right or left?
I went into the. I thought I went into the light laser. Maybe
Did you go right or left?
I went. So we were moving this way. I went to this laser.
That's left.
Is that
You
left?
should have been
You should have
on.
gone right. You should have been right.
You should have been here.
Light laser
oh
is
yeah,
on
you
the-
were standing.
I went to the closest laser, which is light.
I regret to inform you, there's a small problem with your positioning, and when you see this image, you will understand where you went wrong.
Was I too far?
Is he like in the front, just eating everything?
No, look what I posted.
I see.
So,
I see.
you perhaps can see why this would have hurt you a bit.
I see.
It doesn't even look. It looks like he dodges everything.
Well, no, he doesn't. He
doesn't. He gets hit by
he's
everything.
moving during the mechanic, which is why the screenshots are not perfectly accurate, because
Yeah, but he's
100% in the middle. Yes, that is. You are dismissed. You may get out now.
Bathroom time.
I need to go to the bathroom also.
I forgot to take mine. Uh-oh. What day of the week is it? I'm okay. We're fine. Yeah. Nice. Good job. If I miss a day, I just have to sit there and double it up, so I have to double check.
I should look to try to remember what the fuck we came up with for this mechanic.
Okay, I lived. Regrettably. Now we have to think about the mechanic. Well, can't force it, probably. Or I don't think it's good for you if you try to force it. Let's don't do that. I remember the mechanic. I don't really want to, though. I would much rather for us to be able to just prog this entirely on Pip, but that's not gonna happen, so.
I remember yip yip, but I don't remember what they mean.
Yeah, that's okay. Well, if you're here right now, you can take a look at the toolboxes, and maybe it'll probably help you when I have to explain the whole mechanic again.
Yeah, 2 toolboxes for 2 permutations, right?
Correct. They're labeled if you open them. Actually, they're labeled on the link too, because I'm a fucking goat.
Yeah, so Pip and Yip. Yip.
So the first one is 3142.
Well, I mean, you can think of whichever one you want as being the first or second one. Here, maybe I should probably, here, I'll swap the order of it because I wrote it in the diagram differently. How about that? Then we'll make the first one Pip because that should be, think of that one as the blessed pattern or the default because it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, it doesn't matter which one you look at. Yeah, it's squoshed. It's squoshed so people have more room to do the mechanic. I mean, you can pronounce it however you want, so fucking it's just a typo. Do as you please. It'll be very easy when we actually do it, but it's going to look very complicated until we actually do it. But I promise when we do it, it'll be easy, because every mechanic in this fight has looked scary and then it's very easy. I promise.
There's only really 3 things that you need to pay attention to. There's like the limit cut order, the laser order, and what direction you're going when you're not doing one of those 2 things.
It'll be very easy, that's all I have to say.
Okay.
It's one of those things that because the mechanic itself happens pretty quickly, when you're progging it and everyone is moving slow because they have to think about the mechanic longer, it's going to be very intimidating. But when we're good at the mechanic, you'll wonder how it was so difficult in the first place. Because yeah, it is pretty fast, especially compared to some of the other stuff. Like earlier when we were doing the first debuffs, Saga, I don't even know how Saga got into position, to be honest. I actually thought that was just going to wipe us, because I thought she was going to get hit by like 5 lasers in the middle, but somehow she stepped into position. You can't do that with this mechanic. You have to move quite quickly. But it'll be very simple. Everyone's gonna have like a nice set 2 spots to go on based on the diagram. You can have the diagram open, and everyone is going to be moving like clockwise for the entire mechanic, pretty much. The way you have to think about the mechanic is clockwise on either odd or even side, so that should help a little bit.
And this is another 6-8-2-4 situation.
Yeah, it's either 1 2 3 4 or 3 1 4 2. Our 2 favorite sequences of numbers.
The laser baits.
It's 3 1 4 2 is the yip yip pattern.
I see why you put Pip on top now.
Yeah,
oh yes.
Pip is 1 2 3 4. That's why it's the blessed pattern.
Think of it as the default. We can worry about yip yip after. You're asking for too much. They would never be so kind. Well, we need everyone to come back so we can explain what all of our fake words mean.
Yeah. Oh, I wanted to test how, while we're waiting, I'm just gonna wipe this probably. I want someone to stand. Actually, the party's fine right there. I'll just see if I can sneak around. Oh my god, I can.
Are you trying to start from north?
I just want to see if, because, oh.
Woo! You got pretty close to her.
No, Shake doesn't reach. Fuck!
Oh, is that what you're trying to figure out? Well, it reached me here, so you definitely can't go all the way over. Are you thinking about the lasers and towers?
Yeah.
Oh.
When you said he died to damage, I think Shake was up there.
Yes, that's when I was saying that if you're a healer, you kind of need something that you can put down, or
Yeah, like
or you need MIDI.
Matthias mentioned wings, but I
I
doubt.
think I survive. Look at him.
He's gaming.
Did you see that? Oh my god, hold on. I need to like. I know, but did you see how did he dodge all the way?
Cover.
You covered him?
Yeah.
I was like, I thought we Venn diagrammed him perfectly somehow. Like, he was just in the middle of the grid, but no, you're right, you did. Okay, now I see it. I think you can shake before the mechanic, before we have to leave.
That's what I was thinking. I just
And
want.
Shalini would also have to shield before the mechanic actually starts. Because she can't do anything in the middle. Yay! Or at least not the same way that map can.
Well, Matthias mentioned popping wings there or something, but what if he gets the outside? Like, if my Shake doesn't reach from the edge, there's no way his wings aura is gonna reach from.
No, that stuff is why I'm saying that the healers need to either put stuff in the middle or find a way to heal in the middle of it.
Didn't we have this discussion about temperance and whether it has a range? Wasn't this a point
we
of
had the
conversation?
discussion about how to heal and MIDI this, and I definitely said either use stuff you can put down or do stuff like beforehand, because I don't really want people to have to heal in the middle if they don't have to.
Does temperance not just hit the whole party and doesn't have a range?
I think it has a range, doesn't it?
The aura has a range, but I think you might be able to snapshot the aura, like Bard, maybe?
Yeah.
It is pretty big. It does mean if he's on the outside, he might not be able to help everyone, but if he's on the outside, he probably is thinking less, so maybe it's fine.
Either way, it's just easier to use a shield that you can snapshot in the middle before the mechanic happens. Like, Shake is also 30 yalms, so...
No, you just have to do stuff beforehand. I think if you're healing, then you want to be in the middle. If you're a healer and you're on the outside, you just don't heal during the mechanic unless you can spot heal people, in which case, go ahead.
Everyone's gone.
But someone got AFK kicked, I think.
Oh.
I think someone got murdered.
Wings is the same distance as LB3.
Hold on.
Is that 50 yalms then?
Yeah,
That's
it's 50.
a shit ton. Okay, then it probably reaches end to end. I didn't know it was 50.
Oh my
That's
god.
insane. I thought it used to be like 15.
They extended everything, remember?
I know they
Yeah,
extended
I
it, but most stuff it was like it used to be 25 and now it's like 30. It's like no, I specifically remember Temperance was like the Bell or the Cure 3 or something where you kind of needed everybody to be grouped up a little bit. Like it mattered where you stood.
Well, now they said, well, we're separating the party 20 bajillion times. Maybe we should have the fucking aura.
Yeah, if they're gonna make us do these kind of mechanics, then that's nice. The wings might be good there then. You're gonna need something for this mechanic too, though, probably. I think
Where?
people will die.
Where is wings? Where's wings good?
You
For
said you
cut.
wanted to use it for
For Paradema.
whatever the mechanic with the lasers and the towers.
Yeah. Yeah. I was gonna put it there. I'll probably put Bell and Limit Cut, maybe.
Ugh. I'm hungry now, but it's
Dog,
so
where are you going?
late. Not gonna eat now.
I am EB sleepy.
Matthias, you might want to open the diagram and give it a look.
Oh shit. Okay.
It'll look imposing, just ask questions and
What if I open the toolbox instead? Because the diagram makes no sense to me.
yeah, the toolbox. The diagram will make more sense when you see the toolbox.
Oh, that's right. There's different.
Focus on the first one for now. That one's the easier one.
I guess the mechanic would have been too easy if they only had Pip.
Yeah.
Okay. I kind of get it. We're still gonna die, but I kind of
I mean,
understand
that's
what's going on.
that. Yes.
I mean, what? You want me to lie and say that we're gonna do the mechanic?
No, I just mean that now I don't know why you would assume that none of us would like that somehow everyone else would be fine except for you. It's giving us a little too much credit.
Is there anything you have questions about, Matthias? Like, notice how the evens are all starting where the boss is, and the odds are all starting away from the boss.
Yeah.
Everybody's always moving clockwise.
Yeah, it makes it's all coming together. The ridges are forming.
Are they?
A little bit, yeah. I mean, there's more ridges than there were before. I looked at this diagram, which was none. Right. I'm convinced that hair ties exist in the fourth dimension because there's no reason for them to disappear as often as they should.
What does?
Hair ties?
Oh. You have a cat. They disappear because the cat said so.
She doesn't like eat things that aren't food. She doesn't play with stuff like that. It's simply just that my house is kind of like a void that eats socks and hair ties. I bought, like a week ago, I bought a new pack of socks. I wore them and then I did the laundry and one of my socks went missing. I don't know how, because there were 6 of them in the laundry and now there's 1 less.
Unlucky.
Well, now I just have a sock just hanging, waiting for its partner to be found. I don't know where it's gonna show up, but
I'm just really good at losing socks. It's like a skill.
there are little gnomes that live inside the dryer that take socks.
Yeah.
No, it's me. It's a skill issue.
So, Baldur's Gate 3 update. I hit Act 3. I made it to the Baldur's Gate.
Nice.
Is everyone back?
I think everyone's back.
Alright, we're about to inundate you with 5 billion information, so you should look into Dwayne and open up the diagrams now.
Okay, which one? Yip Yip or Pip?
Oh, well, right now open up Pip. The first one. Okay, so how this mechanic works is that we are all going to be assigned a limit cut number, and we're all going to be partnering with each other to take each limit cut so that, you know, you don't die. 2-person partner soak, and you're going to have the same partner for everything you do. So for your limit cut and then for their limit cut, you're going to have the same person, and then for the yellow laser baked in the middle, because there's going to be an ad in the middle sometimes that fires 2 yellow lasers, just like you've seen earlier in the fight. You'll be with the same person. One of you will be baiting one and the other laser. The thing that makes it a little complicated is that there are 2 patterns that the lasers will have to be baited in, based on when the yellow ad appears in the middle. Because sometimes it's going to be a purple ad who does like a little Pac-Man slash in the middle, but then sometimes it's going to be the yellow ad that's going to be firing the 2 lasers. Hence why we have Pip and Yip Yip. But right now, just worry about Pip, in which case the partners with 1, 2, 3, and 4 are going to be baiting it in that order. So 1 plus 5 is going to be baiting it, and then 2 plus 6 is going to be baiting it, 3 plus 7, 4 plus 8. The partners will be same regardless of the pattern, and then where you take the limit cut, which is the diagram with like the shitty little line squiggles on it, that's going to be the same regardless of the pattern as well. So like 1 and 5 are going to start across from the boss, which is the little purple A over there. Regardless of which pattern it is, you're going to be directly across from the boss, which means that 3 and 7 can pre-position like a little bit beside them, and the evens will be positioning like on the boss side. So that's the same. The only thing that's different is that you and your partner are going to have to go in at some point to take the yellow laser bait, but at different times based on the pattern. But we're going to be looking at the Pip diagram for now. So if you look at the Pip diagram for now, then you can see how everyone pre-positions with the odds opposite the boss, so that the 1 and the 5 are ready to take that limit cut immediately on the outside, and the other odds right beside them. 2 is going to have to move into the boss, so 2 and 6, don't stand underneath her because she runs you over. There's like a little line, and you can't be like run over by her or that will kill you. So you have to move in after she dashes to 1 and 5. So just keep that in mind if you're 2 and 6, that you don't want to be directly on your spot because you will die. But as you can see from the diagram, the limit cut stuff is just going to happen, like she's going to be dashing back and forth, and then intermittently, the ads are going to be doing stuff in the middle, so either like the little Pac-Man circle that you don't have to worry about except not getting hit by it, or the yellow laser baits, which have to be baited by 2 closest players, which is what I mean when I say you and your partner are going to have to move in at some point, because you're going to have to be close enough to take the baits. Now, it's not strictly important where you fire them, as long as you're not firing them at people. So if everything goes wrong, just do your best to take your bait and not fire it at people on the outside. But for the most part, you'll be able to fire it north and south relative. Of course, the boss is going to be in different places, but if you look at the diagram, you can see how there's a bit of an empty pocket on the north-ish and south-ish sides of the diagram, where the odds will be able to fire it north, and then the evens would be firing it south. Relative to how this looks, of course, if the boss is in a different place, it's not literally north and south, but if you look at the diagram, hopefully that makes sense. If you look at step 6, you can see the first baits on the Pip pattern, how 1 and 5, those partners who took the limit bait at the beginning are firing it north-ish. Hope there's no one there. No one should be standing there, I hope. Whereas you can also see 2 and 6 are going to be moving like down so that they can fire it south-ish because there's no one there, so there's like plenty of room for you to stand on the inside. And she's also going to be dashing sometimes. But if you look at the diagram, it's going to be sometimes there's a limit cut, and then the stuff that is important is that the people who are taking the baits are in this pattern doing it in the 1, 2, 3, 4 partner method. Questions, comments, concerns? Does that make sense? You can look at the diagram while we're here. Does the mechanic make sense to everyone? Like, do we understand the moving parts?
It makes sense. It doesn't mean I like it.
You don't have to like it. But if you understand that everyone gets a limit cut and you have a partner, then that's like, you're most of the way there, honestly. Yeah. It is pretty fast. I would advise keeping up the diagram with the lines on it so that you don't get lost. If you look, you can see how, like, for example, how 1 is going to be directly across from the boss, and then the three duo will be next to them, while 1 and 5 are going to eventually move over to where 5 is, but then this time the 5 person will be in front to take the brunt of the soak, and then their 1 partner will be behind them. But you're just scooching over, like, a little bit, clockwise. You'll be standing next to the puddle that 3 leaves behind, so you'll just be, like, right there to keep things nice and tight. Don't walk into the fire, it gives you a dot, it will kill you. And it's the same on the other side. Those people are also scooching over clockwise a little bit. So if you remember where you started, hopefully you can remember where you have to go next. Because there's no guarantee that, like, you might have to go in and then you have to go back out to, like, from 1 into that 5 position. So don't get, like, too turned around. Remember, you're moving clockwise from where you started. I advise maybe you can be like, I started on the 2-way mark, so I'm going to be, like, somewhere in that area, just to make sure you don't go, like, to the complete wrong side of the arena. Try to remember where you began, or at least where your side, like, your odds or evens are. Like, so slice the arena in half if you can, and think, I'm going to be doing stuff on this side. And hopefully that will help you not to get too lost.
A good basis is you rotate clockwise all the way to the next group's first, like, circle AoE that's on the ground, and that's roughly around where you're baiting the lasers. If you're the opposite group, you're rotating around. You're doing everything clockwise in this fight, so, or in this mechanic. Important things to note are the starting positions. You definitely want to make sure that looking into the middle, 3 is to the left of 1, and 4 is to the left of the boss. If you really need to, I suggest having the very starting positions, like the second diagram in the toolbox. Having that on your screen helps a lot, because every other time you're just going to be using the clockwise rotation and the puddles to guide you. If you're dropping a puddle, you're always dropping it right next to a pre-existing puddle, clockwise of that puddle, because we want them as tight as possible. Also make sure that the is it the lower number is on the outside, right?
Well,
lower number's inside.
It depends.
Whoever has the limit cut, is that the person that's on the outside?
They're in the front.
They're in the front.
They're in the front, okay. So the limit cut person is in the front.
Yes, everyone gets a chance to get kicked in the teeth. Remember to be as on the edge of the arena as you can to make it just to make your lives a little bit easier, because it's distance based, because it's a limit cut, and to make sure the puddles are as out of the way as possible. So the person who's on the back, who's not the limit cut number that's happening, should be, like, on the edge of the arena, and then the other person should be, like, a step or 2 in front of them. Make sure that someone is clearly in front, but also make sure that you're not, like, dropping the puddle too inside the arena, or the people who will get cleaved across from you will be, like, hit like a fucking truck. Or die. That would be bad. Well, unfortunately, there's no great way to explain how all of this is going to happen, so we're just gonna have to go in there and wipe a few times. And hope that we get Pip.
I don't expect us to wipe here, but I just want to make sure that everybody has an idea of what they should be looking for, so that way they at least learn something from the wipe. Everybody should be a little bit more comfortable.
Make your first priority remembering your number, and then knowing who your partner is. So if you're 5, you're with 1, and so on and so forth. I put the pairs underneath the line diagram.
Yeah.
That's going to determine everything you have to do for the mechanic. Especially if you're 1 and 5, because you want to be there right away.
The room, again, it's separated between evens and odds, so that's half of the work right there. Evens are always going to be wherever the boss is, and odds are always going to be on the other end. And then you just need to find your buddy. 7's obviously going to be with the higher buddy between 1 and 3.
Remember to give us a MIDI on the laser X plus mechanic, or Saga and I will die, apparently.
Were you
I
guys
recommend MIDIing beforehand.
You guys must have had the lasers, right?
Yes, we got the laser baits. We took
So
about
the laser
64k.
people take more damage.
Yeah, I recommend just shielding us beforehand, because then it'll make the first hit of the laser at the very beginning. The tether hurt us less anyway, so maybe we'll just survive the second hit without worrying about healing in the middle, because there's no guarantee you can heal everyone in the middle if you're the healer and you're on the outside. If you're a healer in the middle, maybe drop us a raid wide. Take Mercy. The support's job in that should only get easier, because you really only have to like move like 2 positions.
Yeah.
So you'll find a good time to heal, I hope.
I
if
did
necessary.
use Paracool and I think increasing prognosis beforehand, but I don't know if I used it too early and it wore off, or if I just need to refresh it at some point. Or...
I'll have a buff shake there, I think.
Same move. We didn't have the clay call out, I was worried.
I unmuted after.
Oh, okay, I was like, shit, if he doesn't know, then what am I supposed to fucking say?
There was nothing to correct.
Thank God I was right. No. None. They never, I don't even know my times tables. You think I know left and right?
East.
They did teach it to some grades in school, but I just never ended up in the class where the teacher was doing it in math class, so I just never learned.
Did they teach you guys cursive?
Yes.
Yeah.
I use it for my signature, I think.
Okay. No, the
It's fine.
macro
It was just
didn't
using
go.
class for cooldown.
No, provoke just didn't go off.
It didn't go.
It didn't.
Buds
I
out,
clicked
buds
it.
out, buds out. We're going left.
In.
You don't.
Worse.
Well, some of you were very wrong. Port's not having a good time with the mechanic, it seems.
I had light tower, so I went left. That's correct, right?
That is correct. Shalini should have been Dark Tower on the right, I assume.
She
It looks
wanted to
like.
hold
Wait.
my hand.
You had tower, right? Okay.
Light tower, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
it was
okay.
healer towers, which means that Shalini's tower should have been on the right. Well, in any case.
Wait.
Same direction that you dodged in.
Did someone die before that mechanic? Or before that part?
No.
Oh my god.
No.
No, I don't think so. I think it was just you guys that did it wrong.
The tanks both had the lasers, right?
Yeah, you guys did right. It looks like, I mean, it looks like you were both in the right positions. Because no one died on the lasers.
Wait,
What's wrong?
I'll look at it later. It's okay. I'm
Which
probably
way did you
blind,
dodge?
because I went.
Stay.
Stay.
That's okay. I'll look at it later.
You should have gone right both times, but you went not right both times, it seems.
I went left for the lasers.
You should have. You were Dark Tower.
It felt like there was too many people there.
Okay, you did it incorrectly.
It's called you got very lucky, and it didn't snap you.
Yeah, I don't know how you survived.
I think somebody missed one of the whatever laser I was in.
Because for some reason, like, I thought I saw that I had the dark laser,
West.
You had Dark Tower.
and then I didn't die, so I was like, oh, okay, and then I was just very confused. I'm blind, anyway.
The lasers are a diagonal line, and the towers are vertical lines.
Yeah.
They're more like pillars than towers.
Sorry, the pillars are vertical lines.
So hurt.
Why does it so hurt? Because I have bulwark. And
Yeah, she has to
holy
use all her
shit.
cooldown earlier because we're choosing the first mechanic. With Tank Invuln.
The price of your comfort is all of my
Buds
cooldown.
in.
Buds in. Going
Going
right.
right.
Going right.
Am I wrong? Yeah.
Holy fuck! The DPS were so good! What happened to the supports? All the times that we had, like, the supports die during the middle of the mechanic earlier today, the DPS were still fucking goated about it. No one panicked! We got everyone back. You guys need to get it together!
The error of my
What?
ways.
Oh, did you have the other laser?
Yeah, I had dark
Yes,
laser.
they put both of the lasers on the wrong side. Don't do that. Oh, sorry, they put one of the lasers. Both of the lasers were on one side. Yes.
That would be funny. I want to see
It would
that
be funny.
outcome. The lasers would live, right? Everyone
Yeah.
would die except for the lasers.
It would be impressive.
And you know exactly who did it.
Oh, true! And it'll never be the DPS because we're too good at that mechanic now, right, guys?
Definitely. Stay move.
Stay move.
In my defense, EST.
I did not kill him.
No, I'm pretty sure that Kate has no weave slot, so Aaron has to do the swap.
I tried to save him.
Do more damage and have aggro.
Don't you pull with Tomahawk? Which generates aggro?
That's a pretty good point she's making.
Yeah, jackass. No.
Down east.
Unfortunately, Kate has to pull with a cast. Like some kind of paladin.
And Holy Spirit does not generate aggro.
I mean, it does. It's just
Well,
doesn't
fuck.
generate a lot.
Well,
Okay, it turns out you don't get that positional because it does snap, like, right then.
You're gonna let me die.
yep.
He lived. He lived. Look, he's fine.
How did I survive the auto that's supposed to kill you?
Oh.
Oh, I fucking did my shit too early. Yeah, who
But
cares?
you can-
Everything's fucked up anyway. Bud's
Bud's
out.
out.
Going left.
Out, then in.
Real holy. Yay.
Or you're laughing because I almost stood in the middle of getting there.
Yes.
In.
Already in.
I watched you give the orb in the center a little kiss.
Well, I'm glad you guys did it right, because that time it was not DPS doing the mechanic.
I don't have shake here. Dark, 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 dark.
Wrong.
Bleh.
We
Clay, you were a bait there.
one of the light DPS didn't
Yeah,
bait.
I was waiting for the towers to drop. Right?
What do you mean?
The towers drop when the laser goes off.
You should be
Okay,
positioned
okay.
as for the bait before the towers drop, because it's not your job to worry about the towers.
You're only positioning there when it's opposite. If it's same, you're doing your lasers and then immediately going to your bait spot.
Alright. I understand then.
Yeah, you were the bait that didn't have to move, basically. Like, you can just stay there if you're baiting there. Well, Saga, did you see how I was closer to the middle? You can take that spot if you want, but you have to say something. Oh god.
I don't have shake there. It's like 10 seconds before the mechanic starts. I might have it like halfway through, but at that point I could be on the edge.
I think we need more. I guess we need more pre-shields or healing in the middle.
I don't think I used Caracol this time, so I think I might have missed something.
Yeah,
You had
we did.
Caracol. Actually, we had Caracol and we had Equation Prognosis.
Oh.
But Amber didn't. Amber didn't.
No, Amber had both.
I forgot where.
Amber had both.
Wait, but did it fall off?
Nope. Wait, maybe it did. Hold on. Yeah, it falls off before the laser, but it's up for the initial tether, which is fine because Caracol is 15 seconds long and there's no time for you to do it in the middle. I think we just. What do we want to do?
If Matthias, can you do wings during the ring around the rosy mechanic? Whatever you want to call it.
I can.
If you do it there, because that's where I'm doing shake right now. So if I don't do shake there, then I can do it during that mechanic. And that should be like 20k HP to everyone.
Yeah, I can put wings there. That's fine.
Do that, and I think that will make a difference. Caitlin, where are you using yours?
Ring around the rosy.
Okay, you do it there then, and I'll just hold mine.
Me too, Caitlin.
Saga, did you hear what I said? I'm going to hope you did. Oh no.
Not to be the EP sleepy bitch, but I kinda am the EP sleepy bitch.
It's okay.
We're almost done. It's 7:50.
Why? I wasn't sure if you guys wanted to keep going afterwards.
I mean, it does not sound like we can. Even if you're asleep, then we're not progging anything. So that's just real. Stay. It doesn't exactly matter what we want, because if you're tired, you're probably not gonna just be tired.
Well, I could, force myself if need be, but I don't exactly want to.
Then don't.
I just need like another week to adjust to my new sleep and work schedule.
West.
Spread out.
Going left. Out and then in.
Ah! That's fine.
Why are you dead?
Because I went to the wrong laser, but I dropped my car in the right spot, so it matters.
Real holy. A beautiful Dosito.
Oh, could she do this?
Party in. Party in.
I'm going to die.
Because what? Oh.
Oh my god, I could use a Dosito right now, some Girl Scout cookies. Yeah.
I didn't know that either.
I think those are the peanut butter ones.
Oh, that's why I don't know them.
Make sure we're topped off, please.
Dark Towers.
Wait, what?
Oh my god! Oh my god!
I'm just not gonna spin her.
Okay.
Sorry.
Oh my god, you're right, she is at 40%. Whoa. Sweet mama.
Hey, we're getting better at this shit.
So your buddy is your number +4.
Or minus
Or
4.
minus.
Or whatever.
Odds are across from the boss. Evens are beside the boss.
I think that's Pip. Your choice.
Oh.
You are not my buddy.
Ah! That's pretty fast, huh? Maybe...
This is Yip, isn't it?
Is it?
Or is it Pip?
Pretty sure that was Pip. Yes, the yellow blast happens basically at the beginning for Yip Yip. Like, pretty much when the first debate, first limit cut happens. Let me see on the thing.
Were you not 6, Aaron?
I was 8.
I was 6.
Oh, I flipped it.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Okay. Yeah, there were already 2 people on that side. So
No, I flipped it. I
see.
Did he do the colors wrong?
should.
I did the colors wrong on the diagram, I think.
So it's
Hopefully no one was looking at the colors and only the numbers.
2 is on her right shoulder.
can
That's
fix
where I
it,
got
though.
flipped up.
It doesn't really matter where 2 is. Because 2 is going to move into her. You want to make a straight line where she dashes. She's going to dash straight across, and then you move in, and then she's going to dash straight.
Yeah, but the problem is I had 4, and I planted on.
Yeah. If you're 4, you want to be clockwise from the boss.
Okay, that's.
Everything is clockwise. Because you will be the second, like AOE on that side, and
Yeah.
you want to start making it clockwise because the first one's going to be on the boss, second
Yeah.
one's going to be clockwise.
Okay.
By the looks of it, you basically... Let me see if you have time to move.
Well, the laser fired on 2, which is way too early. But if it was Pip, 1 is baiting first, right? So, how long does the Vuln last like no time?
That was definitely Pip.
But you still had a Vuln.
No. You can... The math says that you can take it at those times.
But I'm looking at the replay. Her debuff is at 2. Her debuff is at 2, and then she eats the laser and dies. Like, that's why you die. You took the laser.
But then how is Clay able to do it that one time? Is it because... Pretty sure I did the math, yeah. I mean, I clearly didn't do it correctly if this is incorrect. It's supposed to- wait. Tell me it ain't so. Is this- okay, so for the record, the pip pattern is supposed to be PPYYYYPP. Just so you know.
It's 2 P's, right?
Yes, it's 2 P's.
Yeah, this was PY, P, Y.
Yeah, you definitely can't take it that early then.
So
if
wait,
it's
is it
not
PP?
PPY, then you can't do 1, 2, 3, 4.
It was PP instead of Yip Yip or...
No, it was not PP.
Are you sure? Hold on.
Let me see. That's PY. It's definitely PY.
PY,
Just...
P, Y.
You wouldn't do this.
Y.
No.
It was PY, Y. And then we die and we don't. Oh, P!
No.
It was PY, PY, YP. Probably P
So
again.
it's the reverse of Yip Yip. No, you wouldn't.
Oh, pip reverse doesn't matter.
So there's a third pattern. That we
I
know.
mean...
It's fine though, because you solve it the same way. It's just the soaks are gonna be different. It's gonna be like 4.
Let me find
1.
whatever it is. Okay, so you're saying it's PY, PY, Y, and then what?
PP. I think it's.
You're saying it's PY, PY, PP?
Yeah.
PY, PY, YPP.
YPP? That's so
PYs
what?
and then PP.
There's no way. Okay, well now I have the blood open. So let me just check. I'm just gonna write it down as I see it. I don't know what the last two are, which is an important detail. Well, the last two have to be YP. It can't be PY, unless they like are actually somehow being
Yeah, I don't think we see the
cruel
very
to
last
us.
one. We see a P at the end.
No, it's because this has to be the reverse of Yip Yip.
How they jump clues you into which pattern it is, but it doesn't.
Because Yip Yip is Yip Yip PP, and this would have to be PP Yip Yip, basically.
Okay, yeah, then that's what it is. It's got
Okay.
two Y's in it, and then it swaps.
I hate it here. Ain't no way. Let me just
So it's Pip,
put in
Yip
the
Yip,
math.
and PP.
Yeah.
Great. Well, I mean, that's good information at least.
I think that's the last pattern too, because they can't inverse the other one really.
Well,
No.
it's been great. I'm gonna go fake my death now because this fight sucks.
I mean,
Yeah.
Oh my god.
We can call it there.
we don't have to
she-
keep going.
and she
Here's the
needs
thing:
someone
we're
else.
still going to be on this mechanic. Like, just so you know, this doesn't change. Everything is. We're basically on the same prog point.
Yeah, but now we're caught back up.
Yeah, everyone's. That's kind of what we needed here. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
It sucks. That's what we learned.
This is... I think there's only one more mechanic after this thing.
What's the first mechanic?
The first mechanic you don't have to do, because I do it.
Not that mechanic. Next.
The one with the birds, and the lasers, and the towers.
Yeah, probably Paradigm.
Paradigm 2 is the limit cut we're at right now.
Well,
It's Super Chain 2. If I'm going based off the fact that the first one Super Chain 1. Yeah. Yeah, because we're at Paradigm 2, so that means we did Super Chain 1, we're probably going to be on Super Chain 2.
I think not, because if we do, we have our APO special. LB3. Healer LB3 into the last fucking enrage, and then all of a sudden we're fine. It's so.
Oh, I think like P8 phase 2
There's
is
no
gonna be
way.
better.
Is that how math works?
Is how math works.
I mean, I guess it has to be. I think this pattern is 4-2-3-1. That should be correct, right?
Alright,
Oh, it's well, it's just the reverse of the other one. I don't know why I even bother doing the math. To be honest, I just want to make sure. Instead of 3-1 and then 4-2, it's 4-2 and then 3-1.
I think it'll be okay.
I think if we really push the. I think the good news is
You resolve the limit cut the same way every time.
You do.
So it's just the baits that are different. And the baits are they're pretty lenient. Because you get a decent amount of room. If everybody's doing the mechanic properly, you have a decent amount of room to just kind of wing it. The hardest thing is probably going to be not overlapping with your buddy who's also baiting the laser. Make sure you guys separate a little bit. You'll probably yeah.
I am not going to dissolve into ash. Goodbye.
Good night.
Yeah, I knew it was off when I thought it was Pip, and then I had two, or I had 8, and Matthias had 2, and for whatever reason stacked on me. But the laser killed us like instantly, and I was like, 2 is way too early for the laser to fire if we want 1 to bait it. I didn't even notice you died, Amber, until we went back. Yeah.
Food.
Food. Very important.
Goodbye, chat.
Goodbye, chat.